connect with Skype. First off, you got to open up Skype on your computer, and you should have Skype in your application folder as a teacher. Student machines do not have Skype on them at the moment. Now, if you don't have an account, you'll have to create a Skype account, and you'll do that on this opening screen. It'll say, don't have a Skype account, sign up here. You got to put in your username and password and some other details. Your username might be already taken because there are a number of people on this. So what you end up with is a screen that has your list of all your contacts. When you first open it up, you won't have any. So you'll need to find contacts. It helps to know their Skype name, but you may also find them by just going up to contacts and add a contact or search for people on Skype. And you can type in any piece of what you might know about them. So I type in this and I'll search and see there's a whole number of Tom Vosses in this thing here. And I could pick out the one that is the one I know. Once you've found a person, you can add them to your contacts. If I wanted to make a call to Lyle, click on Lyle Ernholz, click on this green Make a Call button. And now I'm talking with Lyle. There we are. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Now we see video of Lyle. And he's not seeing video of me yet until I click the video button. And now he'll see my video on his screen shortly.
And I do right now.
And there you have it. You're doing a Skype call. A couple things you can do in here. You can mute what I'm saying, so I could be talking now and he won't hear me. He can't hear what I'm saying, but I'm talking. I can turn the mute back on. I can do things where I can make this full screen so that now Lyle takes up the whole screen. There he is, big and bold.
That's a little dangerous. And now you're full screen at this end.
All right, and there's a little button here. You can do the same thing. So I think that's all we need there, Lyle. Thank you for tuning in for us. I'm going to hang up on the call.
All right, thanks.
And there you have it. We've just made a video call. The key to that is the other person needs to have Skype. They can be on a Windows, a Mac. I think they even make a Linux version. They have all different versions. And as I'm seeing right here, they also have mobile versions. So this person here is actually on his mobile phone. He has Skype running, and he could make a Skype call to us from his mobile phone to a computer, and vice versa. When you see the little camera icon over here, that tells you that that person has a video camera and they are video able. When you click on yourself, you can see there's a little picture that you can put in if you want. You can put a little message in there so people can kind of get an idea of where you are. And if you want to put a picture in, you don't have a picture, you just click Edit Profile. And down here is where the picture is. You just click Add Picture or Change. Under Skype Preferences, right here where there's this privacy settings, these are the important ones just to make sure you have them set well. It says allow calls from only people on my contact list, because you can get random calls if you allow anyone. Allow chats, and there's the ability to do a text chat only from people on my contact list. Receive calls to my online number from only people on my contact list. Show my picture to only people on my contact list. The audio is a spot you probably go to periodically depending on settings on your computer, but this is where if someone can't hear you, this is what you might have to change, or if you can't hear them, or you're not hearing any sounds, you want to make sure you're setting this up for the output to be your internal speakers on the computer. Unless you hook up other speakers, you may have to change that. Audio input would be the built-in microphone, internal microphone, or if you do plug in another headphone that has a microphone or something, then you'll need to pick that. And then here it tells you where it's going to ring. So if you do wear headphones and you want to hear the ringing in your headphones, you'd have to change that to the headphones. Your video settings are set here, so you can kind of see, get a preview. You can enable the Skype video. When I'm on a call, start my video automatically, so it'll just whoop, bring up the video. The chat option is kind of nice. You can actually do sort of like instant message kind of stuff in Skype. Works really well for that. You can transfer files within Skype, sharing files back and forth. So how could Skype be used in the classroom? People who are experts outside of school, maybe a parent, maybe somebody you know from church or something, that can Skype in to your class but can't really visit it. But they could take 20 minutes out of their day and Skype call your class and share an expertise that they have with your class. We've had Skype calls with missionaries, Skype calls with people overseas. Anytime you start moving across time zones, you have to be pretty careful that you're not making them have to call you like late at night or early in the morning. So be aware of that. That maybe in a kindergarten class, first, second grade class, a grandparent could Skype into the class and read a book to the class or tell a story or something like that. And that could be really valuable for grandparents who don't live in the Holland area, or maybe even those that do, that they could share a story with the class and the class could interact back with them. Skype is a great, simple way to connect with other people over the internet, and it's free.